put a little bit grafts in there in my second surgery as well. All 3 hairs supposed to be sprouted, but not all of them gonna be. What's going on, guys? Rolandas here, back with another exciting update on my hair transplant journey. Today we're gonna discuss 9.5 months after my hair transplant procedure with Dr. Bruno Ferreira in Portugal. And in this video we're gonna discuss things like close-ups, donor area, non-washed hair for 3 days, how my hair looks like towel dried, how I'm currently styling it with this length, how my hair looks like brushed forward, how I look right now with concealers, and my overall thoughts on current situation. So let's start from my thoughts actually, because quite a few people ask me how do I feel about my transplant right now, like what do I feel, what do I experience, is there any more growth, etc. So basically right now I'm exactly at 9.5 months after my surgery, and I believe at this point all my transplanted hair that's supposed to sprout already sprouted, but there is still more maturation happening. So basically what does it mean? I had a lot of triple grafts, for example, in my case. So all of the triple hair grafts gonna produce 3 hairs, not at the same time, which means at this stage, roughly at 9 months, all 3 hairs supposed to be sprouted, but not all of them gonna be at the same, length and thickness, because it has to mature and become thicker. So let's say at this stage I had 2 hairs that been relatively long already and relatively thick, but there is still one more that is still gonna thicken up. That's basically the reason why they're saying that the full result of a hair transplant can be assessed only like from 12 months onwards, and even like further than that for crown, for example. I've seen basically a few hairs here and there basically that look a little bit thinner, but it's extremely difficult to spot because I had such a lot of hairs transplanted. So just for reference, I've been here. I was pretty much like 99% bald in the whole frontal area, right? And my hair per graft average ratio was pretty high, which was 2.73. I had over 9,900 hairs transplanted in pretty much both area. So that's quite a lot of hair. And it's quite difficult to obviously spot every single one. And while we're speaking about hair, it actually feels really good. Like if I'm running my hair through it, it feels like there's a bunch, like a lots of hair in there, which is pretty good, because I actually forgot already this feeling when you're running your hand through your hair and like there is a lot of hair in there, like you can properly like grab it like that. Like someone could easily just grab me like this right now and just, move me. That hurts a little bit. And you probably notice my hair is already pretty long actually. I never measured exactly, but it, like if you look here right now, it's it's pretty insane, because since my procedure I cut the very front twice, but it was very little amount, just to cut those like ends. They had this like a little bulb in the very end, which was looking a little bit weird if you look closer. So I asked my barber to cut it twice already, because my hair was not obviously growing in the same length at the same time. So I asked to cut it a little bit and it evened it out. So and since then I never cut. So basically that's the true length of my hair transplant. And you're probably gonna be curious, so at this length, how it can look when you're not like washing, because obviously for these videos I always wash my hair to make it look nice and manageable, so you can clearly see the result. But have a look at this one. This is how I looked in this video. It was done this morning when I didn't wash my hair on purpose for 3 days straight. So that's how it looked. It was pretty greasy, but it's still density is there basically. Like I'm still happy to go around like that, and once I'm gonna do my second procedure, this is gonna be looking so much better. So right after that, obviously, I want to wash my hair. I washed it with a shampoo, with a conditioner as always, and I just towel dried it. And you can see right now, it looks pretty interesting. I can, my hair looks a bit hilarious, but you can a little bit see through in a certain angles, certain areas. Obviously, it's a hair transplant, but think about it. Just to compare where I started, like it's just such a huge difference, right? It's like I had no hair in there. Right now I've got plenty of hair in there. So, and once it's dried out and it's not wet, it looks so much better. And especially if it depends how you're styling it. As you see right now in here, if I comb it to the right side, it looks straight away so much better and thicker. after I washed my hair and I towel dry it, what I do, I just brush it in the way I want it to sit when it's gonna be dry, basically. This is how I'm styling it currently, right now, by brushing my hair with this brush. As you can tell, I'm kind of sweeping it back, but not completely. My hair is not long enough still to do it. It's kind of like an awkward stage, awkward length, where you cannot really do much. It doesn't want to go completely back, but it's too long to go, you know, to the front. So it's kind of like an awkward stage, basically. And then I basically let it air dry. And after it's dried out, like after half an hour at least or something, it looks something like this. Also, a couple of people asked me to show how my hair looks like completely brushed down. I know I showed it quite a few times, but this particular time when I washed my hair, I deliberately brushed it downwards completely when it was still wet, and I let it air dry. Imagine how I'm gonna look after my second transplant once I'm gonna cover mid scalp and crown, and I'm just gonna style it, let's say, exactly in the same way. It's gonna look pretty good, you know? Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts about it. Do you think it's gonna be looking nice with this kind of hairstyle and hair length brushed forward, or I should try something else? What do you think? And of course, it's time for our usual close-ups, because I hear the music is already running. Our favorite song, right? I know some of you hate it, some of you like it. And let's not waste any more time and jump right into it. Okay, let's have a look outside how it looks today. And of course, it's worth mentioning how I'm looking right now with this length, with some concealers. I've uploaded a concealer video like a couple of days ago when I'm showing the difference between Dermatch and Topic, and it was actually looking pretty interesting. If I'm basically able to do it right now like this, I'm just brushing the way I'm doing it right now, and plus covering with some concealers, I'm able to go around with no issues at all. And if you like that video, make sure to go right now in there and make sure to hit that like button. And if you found useful information for yourself in this video, make sure to go right now in the comments down below, press like. That would gonna help me a lot. And comment as well whatever you think, if you think my hairstyle suit me like that, or shall I try something else, or any other questions if you got. Thanks so much for watching, I'll see you in the next one. So, you know, there's some perks of being bald in this instance.